All right, so this is a suggestion via channel member. Let's go and jump into it, guys.
Hi, it's not your responsibility to prevent people from receiving consequences. If someone acts like a bully and votes against your humanity, the natural consequence is that you're not in their life anymore.
Bro, what's that accent?
It's not up to you to twist yourself into a pretzel to make sure that they don't ever receive that consequence. You don't need to sacrifice yourself to make sure that somebody doesn't get the natural consequences of their bigoted and selfish choices.
Okay.
It's not your responsibility to make sure to pretend that you love the relationship, that you want to stay, that you enjoy it, that, oh, it's fine, when it's not fine.
Okay, guys, listen. The idea of what this dude is saying here is intriguing. Listen, if you are dealing with someone in your family that has a different political ideology from you, it's completely fine. I'm someone who says openly here, maybe you shouldn't cut your family off, but if it is that fickle, let's say, to completely lose your family members over like political ideology is a little bit silly. But this person is obviously on the left. Right, you can hear it. And this person here is basically saying, hey, listen, guys, because they won't loan their vote to your cause, these people are evil, they're bigoted, and they should basically get thrown out of your life. This is a garbage ideology, guys.
Get out of there. Go, move on, and tell them as quickly as possible.
I think it's the eyebrows that are throwing me off.
Why can't you just make it easy for everyone? No. My existence is an unrecognizable blip in the universe, and I can still experience it all. I want to. I'm not wasting any of it sacrificing my happiness for your convenience over something as trivial to you as my pronouns.
It's very trivial.
Mine. They're mine. They're not yours.
Great.
If you don't like they, them pronouns, you don't have to use them for yourself. And if you absolutely refuse to use them for me, don't refer to me then. I didn't want you in my life anyways.
Okay.
I shouldn't even go that far, because me personally, I don't care what pronouns you use for me.
That's not what you just said. Make up your mind. Some slight confusion's going on.
If anyways. I shouldn't even go that far, because me personally, I don't care what pronouns you use for me. It's the weirdos that throw hissy fits about seeing they, them in my bio. Would you get a grip, please?
I ignore
it's not
it.
that deep.
I'm Travis. He, him. Sometimes she.
What?
I'm gonna check.
Introducing myself as trans mask. What? To someone who thinks all trans people need to medically transition to be valid. I don't understand.
Car.
So, I think I can answer both of your questions at once. If I were a rich lass, things go on pretty well. And they're very gender affirming, and all of my dresses fit to the chest now, so 10 out of 10 for me.
Bro, that's called being overweight. Listen, I had that for a long time. All right? That's called being overweight. All right? Either way.
And they're very gender affirming, and all of my dresses fit to the chest now, so 10 out of 10 for me.
Me and my girlfriend were going to a wine castle, and we sat down for our tasting. And at first they were just very rude and didn't really answer our questions, and we didn't really feel welcome. Our server said, "Yes, sir," when I was asking some questions. And I said, "Oh, no, I'm actually not a sir." And instead of apologizing, or I don't know what else you would do other than apologize, they just walked away. Did not acknowledge what I...
Yeah, because, truth be told, I mean,
I don't know what else you would do other than apologize. They just walked away. Did not acknowledge what I said.
Because they have
just
to
walked away.
engage
We saw
in
the
your
server like whispering to
theories.
a manager, and a few minutes later, the manager came over and, really big smile, not acknowledging at all that the misgender had happened.
Again,
and I say,
why
hey,
would they?
Look, the last person, they misgendered me and that really hurt. And they just walked away. And the manager said, "Oh, well, some people just aren't as progressive as you." And then they gave us a nice little chocolate that suggested they wanted our money, but didn't want to say sorry. So we left and got a full refund. It's one thing to get misgendered and then get an apology, but it's another thing to get misgendered and then be told
I'm not apologizing,
that it's
guys.
okay. And
like, I'm sorry, listen, I want you to be whatever you want to be, okay? But under no circumstance are you going to make me, in my head, okay? There's no way you're going to make me adhere to whatever you have going on with yourself. All right, truth be told, I think you would have to be like 100% able to fool everyone. I think if I wasn't looking at you and I heard your voice, I'm sorry, bro. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. But, and I'm not even trying to be disrespectful. It just is, listen, you have your life. I want you to live it how you want to live it. It's fine. I'm not adhering to your existence. I can't. Why would I want to do that? Right? Why would I want to do that? I feel like I'm giving something up if I do that. Seriously, guys, live your best life, all right? But just do not mandate me to have to adhere to the stuff going on with you, bro. I can't do it, bro. I'm telling you, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Not to worry about it, and here's a chocolate.
Hello, if you are a student of mine wondering where I am, I have been placed on administrative leave. I did something brave to try to make our school district a better place than it already is.
Oh, yeah?
It's awesome. And sometimes, progress takes one person to maybe have a little more issues. Well, I'm probably not allowed to say anything to keep my job. But I'm fine. I'm gonna go take a nap. You're gonna be fine too, and our school district will be a better place when I come back.
Will it?
Yeah.
Okay, so hold on. A teacher was placed on leave after an argument about a pride flag. Why is that in school? Number one, who you choose to be with in the bed really has nothing to do with the child's education. Nothing. Has nothing to do with it. The flags that should be in there would probably be the state flag and the United States of American flag. That's it.
This is the second time our school district in 3 days has sent a lovely, kind officer of the law to check in on my mental well-being because I have a lot of I'm filming a lot of I have a lot of terrible stories about our school district.
Okay.
And they are afraid. And this is what cowards do. Not you. You're not a coward. You're a lovely man. Cowards call cops to make people afraid. And I ain't afraid. No offense. Bye. So,
this is psychotic, guys. This is psychotic.
Lesbos and gays and queers and, are all like, ooh, can't talk to you right now. But all the children are messaging me and they're like, come at him, Fletcher. You go get him. And
I would expect the kids being taught by
particularly black kids are like, go get him, Fletcher, this up. So I don't need adults. I never work for those people.
Wow.
I pretend in front of those people. I play so respectful.
And she has a child in the back seat. This nonsense. And you're confused, legit. You're seriously confused why cops are coming to check on the well-being of the people in your household. Unhinged absolutely is probably a great word to describe what we're encountering.
I am so fearful of your power. This is for the kids.
Okay.
And now that I'm just gonna take it all to the district and the news, if you got some type of shit you want me to put on the table, you can.
Her mouth is
message
disgusting
me.
for no reason.
Leave your name out. I protect good people.
Your teacher.
Come on, guys. I'm Jesus. Let me do my job. I'm just so.
I like nothing
today.
about her.
The best part about being a baddie for life.
A baddie, really.
And having worked at most high schools in the school district is I got more friends. All right? I've only been CCing the Tosas.
Thank you for moving on. What is this? What is happening here, guys?
Do you believe that there's more than two genders?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, actually, in my view, I actually believe there's one gender. I'm a teacher, and I've got a view that I call people individuals because it is gender neutral. So an individual is someone that can be a male, female, or any other gender that, people classify, really.
I've met some people that say, there are only two genders. What do you think about that?
Well, those people need to open up their minds a little bit more, I suppose.
Yeah, listen, guys, I don't even have this conversation about gender any longer, guys. I have a daughter in high school. I don't even talk about it anymore. The only question that I have for people these days is XX and XY. I don't care about the other stuff. Keep that. I'm not going to argue with you. I don't want to engage. Nope. Just XX or XY. That's what matters to me. because that's what matters at the end of the day. Your expression of how you're expressing yourself really is irrelevant to anything medical oriented. So how about this, XX or XY?
And understand that the world is made up of so many different things. Yes.
Did you know that a straight guy dating a trans girl is still a straight relationship? How? I mean, trans woman or woman, and a man dating a woman, well, that's a straight relationship.
Help me out in the comments, guys. All right, that's a bit much. Help me out in the comments because I don't understand what just happened here. I don't get it. But help me out in the comments. Maybe one of you geniuses in the comments would, let me know immediately.
Scram! Leave her alone. She doesn't want to talk to you. Get out of here.
Trump is winning and I'm going to flee to Canada next week.
Okay.
I'm a Chinese national working on a temporary visa in the United States for about 10 years.
Sure.
In the past administration of Trump, I have been experiencing a lot of hurdles because of him and because of his crew, Stephen Miller especially. I was almost unable to extend my visa and my green card application was paused as well. And so that is why I have determined to get other countries' permanent residency since 2020. Finally, my application for Canadian residency was approved. And now Trump won the election again. What I'm going to do is to flee to Canada next week to escape the Trump land.
There are no words. Achieved my first PMS. I'm a 37-year-old transgender woman, and I recently experienced something significant. My first period. It was a beautiful moment for me, and the euphoria I felt was breathtaking. I couldn't help but cry tears of joy, prompting me to share this with you. To be honest, I'm not sure if my tears and heightened emotions are a result of the period itself or the overwhelming happiness of being closer to my true female self. At this point, I no longer identify as male. After being on estrogen for 4 months, I finally achieved this milestone. It brought on intense emotions and even cravings for chocolate ice cream and pickles. I won't go into detail about the I experienced, but let's just say the euphoria was strong. Although I didn't physically receive the typical red package, then you literally didn't get your period. I hope that one day science will find a way to address this discrepancy.
It's a discrepancy.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. If you are a human being who was not born with a uterus, and you find yourself bleeding profusely out of an orifice in your general pelvic region,
get to the hospital immediately.
Please seek
medical
immediate medical attention.
Right.
Okay?
I just want to add that the Congresswoman-elect does identify as a woman. I will be...
She's not a woman. It's a man. She was born a man. She's a man. She's biologically a male. That is science. You guys on the left and the mainstream media want to say, follow the science. Well, let's follow the science, okay? He is a man. He can wear a dress. He can call himself, his pronouns can be she or her, but he doesn't belong in a women's restroom, period.
Are you suggesting that the Representative-elect McBride poses some kind of danger to you and other women?
Yeah,
in Congress?
absolutely. Absolutely, 100%. This is an assault on women. A man being a biological man, a man with a penis, male genitalia, being in a women's locker room is an assault on women. And so the question is, do I have rights as a woman or not? And I'm not going to allow the media or Congress to strip away women's rights for 0.5% of people out there that more than likely he's got a mental illness, and this is why he's doing this. He should not be forcing his private parts into women's private spaces. I'm absolutely a no hard pass on this, and I'm going to fight it every step of the way.
Are you diagnosing right now an incoming member of Congress with a mental illness? I'm not sure how you would
I am
know that.
absolutely diagnosing anyone who cross-dresses with a mental illness. And in fact, by the way, I'm getting death threats from men dressed up as women who want to kill me.
Okay. Oh, jeez. It got kind of heavy at the end there, guys. Listen, I need like everyone to know this, because people have been following me for a long time, and they have been kind of asking the same similar questions. Guys, listen, I am a professional photographer by trade. I have a makeup artist, like specifically when I'm in Europe, who is a gay man. All right, hang out with him, his husband. I don't care. All right, I want you guys to just fully understand this here. I don't care, but I also will not, under any circumstance, change for something that has nothing to do with me. Okay, and I'm kind of saying this as a caveat, because I literally have no problem with how people exist, guys. Again, I've said numerous times, like socially, I'm all over the place. Fiscally, I'm incredibly conservative. Okay, period. It is what it is in that instance there. So a lot has been said here, and I mean a ridiculous amount has been said here, guys. Some of it is wild. Most of it is wild. No, we're not going to say some. Most of it is wild. I do not like groupthink. I do not like the concept of a delusion. And if it sounds like a delusion, it generally kind of is a delusion. But listen, bro, be whatever you want to be. I don't care. Seriously. But under no circumstance will I ever loan my vote out to a cause that has nothing to do with my family. Never. I will never do it. And again, this is another reason why I want to point out here, I don't get into the argument about the concept of gender at all anymore, because it has been so, I don't know, all over the place now. It's not even worth having a conversation about anymore. It's XX or XY. That's it. Because you have to be one of them because you're alive. Okay, you may be the percentage of the percentage that so happens to have an extra chromosome. But again, we don't live in exceptions. We live by the rule, and the rule dictates that the majority of people on Earth are going to have an XX or XY chromosome. Yes, there can be some with more. Okay, and that's a completely different scenario, right? And that's not what we're talking about. Right? We're talking about the individuals who are a specific, XX or XY, but they tend to kind of, be their gender expression for the most part is the opposite of what their XX or XXY is, basically, guys. But all right, listen, do whatever you want to do with your life. I don't care anymore. I'm telling you, I don't care. XX or XY. That's all. That's the only conversation I'm having. Okay, that's it. But either way, listen, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day. If you guys are new here, please like and subscribe. In the meantime, I'll catch you guys later.